Hey, 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 good people. My name's Miss Sunshine, and I come to you today bringing you a whole lot of love, light, and sunshine. Because that's what I do. Um, I come to you today with a little bit of transparency. I don't have my teeth in, my hair is, got my little scarf on, all that good stuff. And I do that for a reason. Um, because normally everyone I see online, they have their makeup on, their teeth on, their hair done just right. Everything is just perfect. But life isn't perfect. And I've been, something's been stopping me from recording a long time because of my insecurities. Um, because how I feel like without having my teeth in, just people looking at me strange, or you can just tell the energy be off. But I'm about being transparent. And there have been some major things I've wanted to share, and I wouldn't share it because I wouldn't have my teeth in. Because if I'm out here and I'm at home and I'm in my own element, if you know my story, my teeth aren't fitting right. You know what I'm saying? And there are some things that are happening. Ooh, something's trying to block me from talking, but I'm gonna get this out because it means a lot. Um, because a lot of people are being stopped. You hear that? From saying what they need to say because of how they feel about their appearance, how they feel they must show up. Because we are in a society, let's be real, where you have to show up a certain way. You have to look a certain way. You have to act a certain way. And if you don't, you're looked at a little bit different. So I figured if I come to you like as I am, then I won't feel so bad about doing it. Look, ooh, this is, it's a lot. Because if you know me, you know, this is taking a lot for me to even show up like this. But there are a lot of people out there that can't show up as their genuine self without feeling like they're being judged. Okay. Past that. Yeah, this is scary, dude. Like, I'm gonna post my other videos that I have recorded before this one, and I do have my teeth in and stuff, my jewelry on or whatever. When I step out, I have to step out and show up. But in all realness, this is who I am, and I have to be comfortable with that because regardless of what this looks like, I have something to say. I have something to bring. I have a story to share. And there are so many people out here looking for their tribe, um, having a hard time every day just surviving, just living. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people out here that feel alone. So much judgment. We all know what's going on out here. I'm not even going to speak on that. That's not what I do. But anyway, I just wanted to say all that first because before you jump in my comments, you know what I'm saying, just yakking, please know it's not that type of party. You know what I'm saying? Transparency takes this, and I have to be comfortable with it. This is me. This is who I am. I am a 53-year-old queen. Just, this is who I am. I don't want to filter. I don't want to act like, you know what I'm saying, life is perfect and everything is perfect, and like I'm going to show up all made up. No, we're not going to do that, because life is life. And I don't want people to think that they have to show up a certain way, and in order to be heard, in order to say what they have to say, in order to be accepted. Nowadays, we're showing up in a world that has a lot of expectations. You know what I'm saying? As to who we are, and how we live. Um, Once I post the other videos, you'll get a little bit of background as to, you know what I'm saying, who I am. And in those videos, pretty much being so scared, because like trying to show up in a certain way. And like I say, there's been times that I want to post. There are things I know, I am being guided to say, and the story that I have to tell, or the pure being of it. Um, I stop myself because I'm like, okay, I don't have my teeth in, my teeth aren't right, because I'm still going through the process of everything and getting to where I need to be. But if you know my story, I've been dealing with um, recovering from cancer and all this, and oh, getting my teeth done at the same time. So I've had my channel, that I was going to start bringing a touch of sunshine too, but life just kept life, and one thing after the other kept happening, and it was almost like I was being given every reason not to do it, but within my heart, I knew I needed to do it. I knew I needed to reach more people because my tribe is out there. We have these earth angels, we have these chosen ones, we have these ascended individuals. If we're here. We're not going anywhere. I don't know where you thought we were going, but we're not going anywhere. And coming into that full knowledge that I'm an earth angel. I don't know what y'all are. I don't, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not here to debate. I'm not here to go back and forth with anyone, and I'm not here to convince anyone. Because if you know, and if you're still here, I'm telling the truth. Because you feel it. I'm not the only one here. And so many of us are going around here, and you're making us feel like we don't belong because our intuition is on point. We can call your bull. We know, but we've been suppressed in the minority. And we haven't had ways to connect to other individuals to know that yes, we are real, and no, we're not going anywhere. You can check out my pages. You can see I've been sunshine for years. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm here to do today and in the future is, if I have a word to say and I don't have my teeth in, shit, take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am. The message, oh my gosh, the message doesn't change whether I have my teeth in or not. And that's what I had to realize. I had to thank you, Spirit. I had to embrace who I am and love who I am. With teeth, without teeth, I am who I am. My essence is what it is. Love is what I am. Love is what I bring. And just, and I feel this energy running through me because, oh my gosh, society has a way of making us feel like we're not enough, that we have to be a certain way to show up. Where's the lie? How many of us shrink who we are because we're not perfect? Ooh, gotta get that joke. Because we're waiting for the perfect moment. We're waiting um, to be that perfect person, to show up a certain way, when sometimes people just need us to show up. Yeah, I see every day it's hard out here for individuals. It's hard. And I've had the opportunity to sit back and really see what matters in life. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let you see. You hear that? Even me being, that's a whole lot. That's not. And I guess the anxiety just from recording and knowing that once this goes out, that it's out. And being comfortable enough within myself to know the message is still the same. The message is still the same. And I'm going to show up transparency as my authentic self. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the bird that's, yeah, I got birds and stuff at my little sanctuary. So if you ever see me like look off, I'm not tweaking, y'all. I'm looking at the animals running around. But anyway, um, I think I'm here just to really show you it's okay. You know, that anxiety, it'll get you. And I think even in my other videos, you'll see I'm like, oh, it's nervous energy. You know, and something in me this morning, you know, because I wanted to go put my teeth in and do all that. And Spirit was like, just show up. Show up scared. Show up with your teeth out. But just show up. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters. Life is beautiful. And throughout everything that we go through, there's beauty in each moment. And what I just really want to do is give you a touch of sunshine. That's what I do. I do it every day regardless. Every day, that is just my goal. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just who I am. Not saying bad stuff don't happen, but I'm just really real about everything, and I'm really genuine, and I'm really authentic, and I wanted to show up as my authentic self, you know, because the words that I say are true. And you know, We're all in this thing together. And you know, when I was actually able to massage, because oh, see, it's trying to block me again. If you know me, massage therapy was it, right? Energy work, all of that. I was able to actually help people every day. And it was everything. I saw the difference I was able to make in individuals' lives. Just healing, just energy. And it taught me a lot about myself as well, you know, because I had to be centered. In order to do this, I had to be in a certain place mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. You know, um, once I got cancer, once I found out I had cancer in November of 2023, that was the last time I was able to massage. But it's cool. Holistic work isn't just about massaging, you know, energy work. On this path that I'm on, it's deeper and it's greater. And during my time having cancer and going through all these procedures with no insurance, I didn't have a lick of insurance, got treated like shit. I mean, I don't know if I can say that, but I wasn't treated right nowhere around the board. Um, but my tribe showed up. I'm a living testimony. My tribe showed up. You know, all of the anything and everything that I needed was supplied. Like real talk. And when I tell you my tribe showed up, I never realized how many lives I had touched until I was laying there in the hospital. Just being told I had cancer, I'm going through surgery, you can't work, you have no money, but the bill collectors don't care, the surgeons don't care. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm in my hospital bed typing up a GoFundMe request, pouring out my heart and soul, being humbled. Because you know, we strong people, we don't ask for help. We are the help. We're the help. We're the help. On my hospital bed, I'm not going to go into detail about everything, but my tribe showed up. And it wasn't even about monetary, it was the love. It's the prayer. Just everything I had given out, it was like God sent it back tenfold. Like, I got you. And I believed I was covered. And I was covered. No insurance. Oh, whatever, I'm covered. You know what I'm saying? These past 3 years, been denied for Social Security 2 times, and you know, without that, you can't get this insurance, and oh my God, no money to pay a bill. I no, on eat, on eat, on eat, on eat. Oh, those birds sound good. But let me tell you, a way was made. A way was made for me to be able. Now, I'm not saying the struggle wasn't real, but what I am saying is he showed up and he showed out. But I had to sit still. I had to, be out in the wilderness and do some soul searching and reconnect with who I am, my divine. Ooh. And if you know, you know. We're not gonna go back and forth about Christianity, spirituality, because if you know, you know. And if you're still here, it's because you know. Because he told me if you build it, they will come. So he told me just do it. Do it scared. Your tribe will find you. And this is why I'm showing up transparent. Because this isn't, don't get attached to the physical because it changes daily. I'm just saying. But what's within, you'll see. Our our souls will. But like I said, coverage. I'm not gonna use those little slogans, but he covered, covered. I never knew how. I in the 3 years, and you know what? Ooh, don't get it twisted. I had to call some friends. There were times I was like, oh, I just want to give. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I know I'm gonna do it, but I don't want to do this no more. I don't. I got to see a lot of unkind people as well. Could People are weird, but we're not going to talk about them right now because they're always going to be weird. It's trying to keep me from talking. Okay, so that's a whole nother subject. But people are. But it really showed me how I needed to show up. Show me it wasn't about other people. So in this 3 years of being covered, I really did have to sit and see the bigger picture. And I really had to lean into everything, every feeling, every emotion. And it started having me understand people a whole lot better. Where I thought I really understood them, now I really do understand people. Oh, the wind is blowing. There's a squirrel running. See, in some of these videos, as it's going to come up, I want to show you what I get to experience because, you'll think I have ADHD or some stuff like that, but actually, I'm always out here in nature uh, with the animals there. Oh, there. Anyway, but you see how that can happen. And we've all had to, you know, do our bit of work, and we all bring a lot to the table. Um, I'm just here to let you know it's okay. You're not alone. Like, for real, for real. You're not alone. We're all in this. We are. And every day, I'm going to give you a touch of sunshine. And we're going to experience life. Bills got to be paid. Yeah, kids are going to be kids. Yeah. Spouses are going to be spouses. Yeah. But in this lifetime, have you really gotten a chance to get to know who you are, and as an individual, and connect to all that is? We'll do it. But in the meantime, I gotta go enjoy this day. And we'll chat. Love, light, and sunshine. Always.